I would tell y'all a lie, but that ain't in me, man. I've been working on the Real Late Night Crew the last 24 and more. I've been working on the squad. I have not cared about this shit much. We got some massive shit that I'm gonna announce today. Fuck Big Brother, bro. Fuck Allison Grodner, Rich Meehan, CBS, Paramount, Viacom, Endemol, Fly on the Wall, Entertainment, Banner J Productions. All y'all niggas can lick the crevice between my balls. All of y'all. Russ, rule number 5. OG Chief Meteorologist Scott Johnson, Chadrick, Big, Awake, Rhonda. It's too early to know the Kamu ratings. We technically have only had one show without Kamu. We need basically Wednesday and Thursday show, and then we'll probably find those out. So like next Monday we'll get the full picture. But I'll tell you, it's bad. Everybody's numbers are dipping. Online is just not. I mean, it is what it is. I can't wait to see though. I cannot wait. Mallory's on the block. Who gives a fuck? Mallory's been crying. She's sad. She can't believe she on the block. And Melody can't believe I threw the motherfucking shit. I threw it because I thought that we were going to be safe. Well, that's what your stupid ass gets, you fucking idiot. Saying that shit with a straight face. With a straight fucking face. And then look, Mallory and Melody, I'm so mad at these bitches. I'm dead serious, bro. I'm so mad at these hoes, it's ridiculous. Because I told these stupid bitches, just like I told the stupid bitches before them and the stupid bitches before them. It's just the same shit every week. Somebody's gonna be on the block next week crying about we should have did something to the icons. But look, man, Thursday, bro, y'all understand what's gonna happen Thursday, right? You don't get it yet? Let's just read the article. Let me pull up the article. First of all, I tell everybody, nobody cares the fact. I've been sitting here looking at like Twitter accounts and stuff like that because I know for a fact that, well, I know for a fact allegedly. I was gonna reach out to Kamu. I don't even know if I'm gonna reach out to Kamu, bro. What is this? Hey, Mish, can you hear me? Misha, can you hear me? This is fake, right? I'm not like this is fake, right? This is like some sort of joke, right? And I'm so serious. Anybody beat squad in here, hear me, tell Misha to confirm that this shit ain't fake. So I'm about to lose my motherfucking mind before I can even get to the fucking article. Who the fuck do you niggas think you are? Cray2, Nelly, Javon Barksdale, Unbiased Reality, Lisa, Don. Before I can even get to the article, I got some questions. When I show you this, what do you think? What goes through your mind when you see this picture? When you see this picture, what goes through your mind? M. Drake was having it. What go through your mind? The go along, get along gang. Crazy the things we see in pictures. So, what the fuck is this? If you are on Chat BCC following these niggas this week for the fucking episode 1000, you are a fucking loser. We gotta call spades spades. They think that they big enough celebrities to be hype about like going on to a fucking app with these niggas. Nigga, we sit on Instagram, we sit on Twitter, we sit online with you niggas all the time. I don't even know why anybody be feeling special about the shit. Nigga, we sit online with the most famous person in the world. When you be on Twitter, they be on it too. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Chat BCC is where the go along, get along gang hang out at. This is where they've been hanging out for about a year or two now. And it's the app, and they sit over there and it's just their narratives and shit. So they're telling you on Wednesday, they're gonna Chat BCC house arrival. Arrivals, hangout, dinner, and then we'll have the 1000th episode BB party, content day, hangout after event, surprise. Are y'all niggas all getting ready to go hang out and make y'all own content house? Like, I don't understand. Friday Chat BCC BB house games, 5K to charity winner's choice. Relax and enjoy content, hangout, content day. Updated schedule. What they done fucked it up all. Updated schedule is outrageous work. What's updated about it? Wait, they canceled everything? These niggas are fucking losers, bro. So what are the party games? $5,000 to winner's charity of choice, BB style related games exclusively on BCC Chat BCC live stream, fan interaction voting. Who the fuck is sitting on this with them? Y'all niggas is losers, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, Jackie, shout out to my folks up there. Yeah, chat BCC is some other shit. This is why the thing is like, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's say, for example, let's say you are a fan of all of these people that are in the go along, get along game, including this booger eating motherfucker right here. Hey, you booger eating bitch, you can block me all you want, nigga. I still know you eat boogers, nigga. Now what? Booger eating bitch. This weak ass nigga. Bro, I tell you, these niggas, any nigga that go in the house and wear pink and put on women's clothes and shit, they end up blocking me because they hoes. Not one of these cross-dressing niggas has ever, in 9 years, ran down on me. Not one. Just for the record. Why they all be tough. They all tough too. They all tough guys. They're all so tough. That's the sound they make when they block me. I fucking hate them. Weak ass niggas. All of them swear that they the ones y'all should get behind for the gay shit, because they gonna help further gay people, but they can't even stand up to me, bro. Stop it. If you can't stand up to me, nigga, then y'all, well, I don't know what you getting ready to do to everybody else, nigga. So let's talk about this picture, bro. So, Mama Felicia, this is why you embarrassed yourself joining the go along, get along gang. Have they treated you like the mama, or they just treated you like some bitch? You got the booger eating motherfucker at the bottom down there with the bitch that was kissing the booger eating motherfucker. Hey Jimmy, they got your mind right, so you got to be on a flyer next to Cat Dunn, who nobody likes. They don't like you either, Jimmy. Claire, you look stupid. Claire, all of that shit you was talking, all your white fans don't like you no more. The white fans, your MAGA fans, they don't like you no more. You went crawling back to the racist group. Wild business. So is she a white coon? Can we call Claire a white coon? Derek Frazier, fat ass still ain't on TV no more. Like, y'all niggas using y'all casting photos and shit because that's all y'all got. Y'all, these are the only professional pictures y'all niggas have ever taken in y'all life is the one CBS took of you. You got the bitch that can't count to 40. You got the nigga that wants you to believe that they got robbed and had $30,000 in a till in a corner store. Then we got that bitch next to him. That's all I'm gonna refer to her as. And at the top, we got the queen, Rachel, one of the most hated bitches in the history of this show. Why are y'all trying to rewrite history on Rachel? I don't know. Nobody likes her. Nobody likes her. Taylor definitely ain't gonna be there because there's controversy. They got to protect Taylor at all costs. No, see, she's in the go along, get along gang, and look, for some of y'all don't be knowing, like, when you see certain Big Brother players pop back up on TV, just know that the late night crew done seen them switch up like 2-3 years before. Same thing with Paul. That's why Evil Dick was out there last night clapping at Paul. He ain't have shit when Paul was putting that motherfucker, nigga, when Paul was putting that real pressure on Evil Dick didn't have shit to say. Shit to say. Now that Evil Dick know that Paul's go along, get along gang, Evil Dick was taking all types of shots at Paul. Nigga was like, hey, Paul, y'all, you still, are you just like him, or are you like still they, them, or what are you now? Are you it? Like, he was going crazy on Paul last night. I couldn't do shit but laugh, because I'm like, yup, Paul, you got to eat that shit, Mr. Go Along, Get Along gang, you weak ass motherfucker. Hey, but at least you got to go back on TV. Cause without that show, you don't fucking matter. Yeah, if you go over to BCC and say anything positive about Kamala, you getting put out. And it's weird because a lot of people are getting mad because here's what happened. When Kamala said he didn't want to wear a drag, everybody over there was going crazy, ballistic. He's so fucking homophobic. All of this shit, this, that, and the third. Now that people got a problem with shit that people saying to black people, all them niggas is like, they not woke anymore. It's crazy to watch. Like all that shit, because they're like, yeah, let's get their ass, let's get these woke motherfuckers. And it's like, well, we can't. CBS likes the Survivor niggas, so we can't really, that shit that we did to Monty, that shit we did to Shay, that shit we do to anybody, yeah, we can't really do that to these people because we actually want them to be successful. Colleen was happening, Cindy was happening, B-Rod was happening. I've been saved by more bells than Lark Voorhees. Icon is a better name than Plant. And I know that sounds like I'm trying to be funny, but I'm being for real. They were planted in that house. They tell you they roles and shit right to your face. Rick Devins tell you, my role in this shit is just to be the wild card, do shit that don't make no sense as long as I'm protecting Dee and Angela. Come on, man, let's get to this article. This shit's pissing me off. Because don't nobody listen to me, and I keep trying to tell motherfuckers, man, and bro, that like I proved to you. Okay, let me show y'all something else. So y'all remember me? I'm gonna show y'all something else before I read this article. Remember how I told y'all that Twitter account that magically all of a sudden was tweeting that shit about D, and it went viral. And I told y'all like I was like that shit just came across weird and shit. So I've been doing a little digging on that motherfucker profile. You know the profile, the one that said that D needed to be reported, or that they reported D to ICE, and they put up a receipt of D reporting ICE, or reporting D to ICE allegedly. Do you remember that? 1 for yes, 2 for no.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Well, explain this to me, my guys. That account created in 2023, based out of Brazil, and they've had 7 name changes. That's, bro, this is production. Production run that motherfucker, bro. Some random person in Brazil made a fucking, they reported D for ICE. Bro, this is, bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. This is why production have them clauses in their contracts where they can use motherfuckers' identities and shit to be creating these profiles. And this ain't hard to do. I know how to create a Twitter account based out of Brazil, sitting right here in Oklahoma City right now. Somehow, an account that's randomly tweeting in Brazil makes a random tweet about D and gets 500,000 views, but only gets like 200 likes, only like 200 comments though. Production, y'all boosted that fucking tweet, bro. Y'all wild, nigga. Y'all wild. Cause I'm supposed to believe this was all organic when less than 24 hours after the attack on D, y'all come up with the shit where all of a sudden her family's on the fucking show, which her brother is clearly getting ready to be on TV too. They'll probably do Amazing Race together so she can be the first trifecta winner. I just don't even know what to say at this point. Tamara? No, that's not Tamara. I know who Tamara is. Tamara's actually from Canada too. What's Tamara's other screen name? It's on the tip of my tongue too. Peggy, what's happening? She a OG. She a OG. I know it's you. I don't remember the other name. Bro, Phoenix. It's Phoenix. Bro, the worst thing that happened sitting here in my seat was when they changed that name shit. It's the worst thing. I swear. It's the one thing I struggle with today. Where it's like, I know profile pictures, but I'm like, that name is not the name I remember. They got 500,000 though. Biff, what's happening? So this is when after reading that contract, it opened my eyes to a whole lot of shit, bro. It opened my eyes to a whole lot of shit, my nigga. Cause when I start realizing, I'm like, why would they even want the house guests? And I'm like, this is why. So when shit be happening online, it be them starting it. Cause it's weird for the record. If I wake up in the morning and everybody is talking about a specific tweet, that's weird. Cause how did everybody see it? Phoenix, is good to see you. Squad, we in the building. But let's get to the article. Big Brother producers share that 1000th episode twist has never been done before.
You can't keep getting away with it! He can't keep getting away with it! He won't. You can't keep getting away with it!
Don't touch me, Kamu. Don't touch me, Kamu.
He can't keep getting away with it! He won't.
Just let me get it out of my system now. Just let me get it out of my system now. Big Brother fans should once again expect the unexpected when it comes to the 1000th episode. We talked with executive producers Allison Grodner and Rich Meehan and Chris Roach about the milestone and what the new twist will entail. As previously announced, the 1000th episode, which will take place on Thursday, August 27th, will deliver the biggest twist of the summer. If you're thinking Janky World or a battle back, a split house, the White Locust twist, or anything that happened in the past 27 seasons, think again. This episode will launch one of the biggest twists of the summer, and it's something that has never happened before, the producers told TV Insider. Let's stop right there. You know what happened the last time you told me that we were doing something that's never happened before? Do you know what happened last time you told me that, production? Do you know what happened last time? None of the newbies got to play for HOH, and only the icons got to play. Let's start right there. So the setup is already not promising, CBS. This was the exact language you used when you fucked all of the icons or fucked all of the newbies out of even being able to play for the first HOH. Along with the twist, the episode will feature an eviction, past house guests, and look back at some of the most memorable moments from the show's historic 26-year run. Big Brother had an epic double eviction for its 500th episode, so it will be exciting to see what happens for the 100th. Quote, there will definitely be surprises, end quote, the producer said. Big Brother is the first primetime show to reach 1,000 original episodes. Yeah, I saw how y'all made that happen. That was one of the biggest reasons they did the unlocked shit. So they could pad to hurry up and get to this 1,000 shit. Just so you know. Because Big Brother Unlocked isn't even a real show. That's not a show. Are you listening to me? Go look at your TV guide. Big Brother Unlocked, that's not an actual show. All it is an episode of Big Brother that they rebrand inside of it. But it's really just an episode of Big Brother. So it's not like you'll watch episode number 22 of Big Brother and then episode number 3 of Unlocked. No, that would just be episode 23 of Big Brother. That's just one of the little tricks that they've done to get to 1,000. Just one. But I'm the only one who be knowing shit like this, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If all 111 of y'all believe me, that would do nothing. About reaching 1,000 episodes, the producers told us how they feel and who they chalk it up to. Quote, it's crazy. To hit 1,000 is an incredible milestone and an incredible honor. It really speaks to the passionate and dedicated fan base who have grown with us over the 26 years. Hey, man, shut the fuck. Hey, man, eat a dick, bro. Dick. Eat it. As well as the talented, creative, and hardworking crew who spend their summers making it all happen. We owe this amazing accomplishment to all of them, they told us. Host Julie Chen Moonves also shared that she wanted to try the iconic wall competition for 1,000 seconds for the episode. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know, Rick is so wild and has went so far off the meter. It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, you know, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. He has went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this. There's no such place. Darkness. Let's go to the abyss, nigga! I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss, okay? And he wants company sometimes, you know? And for some reason, he likes to reach out for me. Whenever I'm around, when he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. And I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. And that's when we end up, you know, tussling or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Bitch. Julie. Bitch. You are motherfucking 56 years old. You're 56. Would anybody like to take a guess why that matters? Why the fuck would I want to see 56-year-old Julie Chen do 1,000 seconds on the wall when I just saw 58-year-old Latrice win that motherfucker? You can't be serious, bro. And we supposed to hold her shit in higher regard than Latrice? Are you fucking crazy? We supposed to, because it's Julie, she can stay up there for 1,000 seconds and we gonna cheer her just as much as we cheered Latrice beating Kamu? I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying to me. I just watched Latrice beat the wall. I don't give a fuck about this bitch staying up there for 1,000 seconds. The great disrespect to Latrice and all of this. That shit sounded good, Julie, until the black woman got up there and black girl magicked her way to the end of that motherfucker. Now you look stupid. Julie, you better not get on that fucking wall. Bro, Julie, I'm gonna give your ass the business if you climb up on that wall for 1,000 seconds, nigga. I just watched Latrice beat it at 58, nigga. This bitch don't even want to be up there for 20 minutes. I watched Latrice win the whole. Julie ain't getting hit with no double dare goo. They ain't pouring no cold water on this bitch. Nigga, that just fucked my whole. Bro, I was not ready for that part. I'm like, nigga, somebody 2 years older than you beat the wall, so this is corny. This is corny as fuck, nigga. Like, Julie's bugging. Since the competition already happened this season, maybe a segment of her trying it will be shown. You better not show that. The EP's executive producers said they are happy to make the fun idea happen. They want to make this the biggest and most exciting season yet, since it's probably the last one. Haven't y'all noticed that Rich Men and Allison have done multiple interviews when they don't really be out here like this? Patting themselves on the back, shouting out everybody, meet and greets with the Canada people. It seems like this season is a little more than what y'all leading on. Shay wouldn't happen to be right, would he? Is Shay right? As for whether or not the producers think the CBS reality show will reach 2,000 episodes, they said, that would be a quarter century more of Big Brother. We can only hope that the series will last that long. Maybe we will hop in the dining table time machine and find out. Yeah, because that's y'all only hope. Y'all got to go back in time, nigga. Yeah, nigga, y'all better hop in that time machine, nigga. Hot tub time machine, this shit, nigga. Great White Buffalo. Great White Buffalo. And just in case y'all didn't know, the dining table time machine is an element they added this year where the house guests sit at the dining room table, a date pops up on the wall, and they are, quote, transported there for a competition. It sounds even dumber when a motherfucker typed that bitch. That shit sounds even fucking dumber when you type that shit. Julie. Like, what the fuck is this, bro? Hold on. We not done. I'm gonna pull this other one up too. They hyping this motherfucker trash up. Bro, this is like y'all doing a victory lap, bro. This is like y'all doing this is like a victory lap. Is this the other one I want? No, this ain't that one. Is this it? All right, here we go. got it. Let's have the mix show. We gotta read this Variety article by Matt Minton. Yeah, we gotta read. Gotta read this. Big Brother executive producers and host Julie Chen Moonves on making 1,000 episodes, staying competitive against the traitors, and the chances of an all-winners season. The all-winners season is gonna be what? Taylor, Xavier, Chelsea, Jag, Rick Devens, D, Angela. They ain't even gonna win. They still gonna come. The worst decision y'all ever made. This was it. This was like the point of no return. Everybody was hoping y'all learned y'all lesson from that cookout shit. And this is what happened, nigga. And y'all haven't had a non-plant season since. Julie has Chelsea and Rachel in her BB Mount Rushmore. Of course she does. She go along, get along game. This week, Big Brother will make history by being the first primetime show to hit 1,000 episodes. And in true Big Brother fashion, the show is celebrating that milestone with the twisty, one-of-a-kind 90-minute episode that will air Thursday, August 27th. Quote, "It's been really interesting and fun to think about how to celebrate the show," executive producer Allison Grodner tells Variety. Quote, "We want to take some time at the beginning to really reflect on the past and through fan engagement, have some fun reveals of polls that were taken on favorite moments, favorite winners, and people that should have won." Right. Only go along, get along gang members. Like, so like other people that aren't part of go along, get along gang that people like, that ain't even said nothing to nobody, y'all ain't even include them. Of course, the historic milestone comes as Big Brother 28 is currently on the air. The popular reality program that airs 3 times a week on CBS is a one-of-a-kind social experiment where 16 strangers are locked in a house together for the summer. Each week, the house guests compete for power and vote each other off. The catch is that not only are the house guests completely cut off from the outside world, but everything they say and do is broadcast on the 24/7 live feeds. Julie Chen Moonves has been hosting the show since season 1, which was a very different game back in 2000. Famously, the first season, which was run by the creators of the original Netherlands version, struggled with ratings. As rumors spread that the show would get canceled mid-season, so did criticism of Chen Moonves as a host. Let's stop right there. Because this is the truth. What was wrong with season 1 that almost got it canceled? Julie Chen Moonves was doing the work that Twitter does now for CBS. She tried to ruin Will Mega's relationship with his girlfriend. She tried to ruin this nigga's life by saying that Julie was spreading rumors that a black man was part of a terrorist organization. This is not me exaggerating. Go back and watch what she did to Will Mega. So week 1, that's what black people saw week 1 was what they did to Will Mega. All these people everybody voted him out of the house because he was a scary black man. That's what happened. Out rip. And they had Julie try to fuck up his relationship with his girl. So all the shit y'all used to seeing Twitter do now, Julie was actually doing that season 1. We'll have to watch that. And America was the one evicting everybody, aka Twitter. Once they took the power away from Twitter and made Julie stop trying to do shit to satisfy Twitter, the show thrived. Now we've come full circle back in season 28 doing the same shit that almost got it canceled from the beginning. Big Brother was at its best when offensive shit would happen and they would just put the disclaimer on the screen. Hey, nigga, straight up, we told you. This is what it is. Nope. Now everybody just acts like the disclaimer's not on the screen, including the people who put it up there, and they kowtow to everything. Everything that almost got it canceled in season 1 is what they do now. Yeah, and and then to know what I know about America Votes Now, that was the game. They made the shit Julie did to Will Mega, bro. If I showed you that shit right now, you wouldn't even fucking believe that this Julie Chen doing that. So you know how as soon as Kamu did them interviews, and it's like, well, what about the drag shit you said? Well, instead of it waiting for those interviews, that's what they had Julie doing. Then they realized that that shit was kind of really tacky to have Julie doing that shit. So then Julie became less aggressive and just became, and then she turned into Chinbot. Yeah, this bitch right here. That's why you'll never hear me really fuck with Julie. That's why I laugh when they be acting like Julie's just like this holy roller. I'm like, nigga, Julie is, nigga, all she do is reference the Bible around y'all, and y'all think that that's like something that matters. These niggas sitting in the house talking about something, I can't wait to go on God 101. Nigga, y'all not getting ready to rain make nobody's podcast shouting it out in there because y'all niggas don't nobody like y'all. So all of y'all suggestions mean nothing. That's what's so stupid about them. They made the icons unlikable, but then have them in the house trying to promote other shit. Oh, nobody like them niggas. Barrett sitting there talking about some, yeah, I can't wait to be on God 101. Shut your, you know what? And Julie's podcast gets less views than us. And I'm not joking. Because real church people, real people that follow God, watch Julie's shit and they're like, what is this? And you know, the heathens, they're not watching it. Eric was having, quote, I had such criticism from CBS News insiders. They were mad, end quote. Chin Moonves said, quote, Andy Rooney was very upset that I was a CBS morning news anchor and then for 10 weeks getting on a plane to Los Angeles to host an entertainment show. He went to the press saying that CBS News should immediately fire me. In his opinion, I was single-handedly blurring the lines between news and entertainment. Nigga, you got blackballed by Andy Rooney? So that's why you ain't never really been on the news ever again? Because that CBS morning shit does not count, nigga. That little bullshit you be doing for the show, nah, nigga. So yeah, your 60-minute dreams was crushed on arrival, nigga. If y'all don't know who Andy Rooney is, nigga, ask your mama and your grandma. Ask one of them. I bet they know who Andy Rooney is, nigga. Ask your granddaddy, all them niggas, bro. Andy Rooney's they nigga. Andy Rooney blackballed Julie. I'm Oh, I'm so mad my grandparents ain't alive so I could call and tell them this. Yeah, we ain't fucking with her. We not fucking with her, nigga. It wasn't until season 2 that the show took a page from the Survivor playbook by introducing more strategic elements like the head of household competition, which determines who holds the power each week. The house guests also started voting each other off that season. Those changes resulted in a more cutthroat Big Brother, causing a spike in the show's popularity. We've been telling you this shit for years now. This has already happened to y'all. Y'all try to go down that woke path. Damn near didn't even get the fucking get the fucking plane off the ground. And then when y'all stopped caring about what Twitter said and actually focused on competition, it unlocked a different type of big brother that thrived. It's, bro, Variety just wrote it. Y'all trust them more than me? We've only been saying this for years. Y'all so late to the party. So late. Quote, I tip my hat to them because they were asked to take over a show in a genre that was very new then. Chen Moonves says of executive producer Grodner and her Oscar-winning partner Arnold Shapiro, who worked on the show until season 7. Why are y'all niggas dick riding each other so much? Y'all didn't create Big Brother. Y'all making it seem like y'all created this shit, bro. Y'all just did somebody else's shit. Like, and the crazy part is all of the things that y'all added to what Big Brother was when y'all got it has been trash. The people who made Big Brother knew what they were doing. Y'all niggas is the one, while y'all sitting here pole jocking each other, y'all ruined the game. The original game didn't have all these goofy ass fucking twists and time machines and volcanoes and all this other dumb ass shit y'all got now. Oh, we got a laser that split the house down the middle and half of the house is a BB Comics house. Who the fuck do y'all think y'all talking to? Bigfoot, Paw Patrol, all this dumbass shit. Quote, they are the reason why it is still successful today. Netflix just bought the house, bitch. Stop playing with me. Because they put in those basic rules to playing, end quote. Rich Meehan joined as an executive producer in season 5 and has been working closely with Grodner ever since. Yup. Of course, Rich Meehan looked just like Andy, wet nap, soft, weak ass nigga. You know who the man of this relationship is. This motherfucking stud right here, nigga.
Hey, Rich, get over there and give me some fucking coffee now before I stab you with this thing around my neck.
Got me fucked up, bro. Y'all niggas weak as fuck. Quote, it would be really hard if the people who haven't lived this experience for all these years weren't here to do the show. You start going down some of the same paths, which we already know are dead ends, end quote. This bitch is tone deaf. This is what tone deaf looks like. She continues, quote, since we took off in season 2, we've done well in the ratings, but it didn't always guarantee that we were coming back the next year. Every single year in those first maybe 10 to 15 seasons, at the end of the summer, we go, are we coming back? But the ratings have been dropping tremendously. Y'all barely getting 3 million viewers. Y'all had to take Unlocked off Friday because they couldn't even get 1 million. They couldn't even get 2 million viewers. Y'all did a cross promotion with Drag Race, Survivor, and brought Angela Murray back because this was y'all last ditch effort to try to save the show, is to get fans from other fan bases because you ran all of your fans off while you sitting here acting like y'all niggas, oh man, I can't believe we're so great. Inside the CBS reality umbrella, it was about finding how to differentiate the show from Survivor and The Amazing Race, which all launched in the early 2000s as part of the craze that erupted from MTV's The Real World. Quote, we play in the comedy space, we play in the romance space. Obviously, the strategy and game are at the forefront, but there's these other worlds we're able to play in. Quote, end quote, Meehan says. That we play in the comedy space, we play in the romance space. Obviously, the strategy and game are at the forefront, but there's these other worlds we're able to play in. In other words, it's what I've been telling y'all. They don't give a fuck about the game. It's all this other shit. They think that we play in the romance space and the comedy space. No, you don't. And you never have. You just would have funny things that can happen because you're showing the feeds. Like all of these things that we could see on the feeds that are good moments, we can't now because y'all want to play woke brother. But to play woke brother, y'all have to... Bro, Cody talking about, man, I would go back in the house, but the live feeds is why I'm scared. Nigga, what? Cody, you was scared to go back in the house because of the live feeds? That's bitch. Y'all made it this way. Y'all the one made the fan... Bro, the fan base was not like this. Y'all leaned into this. And when we were screaming from the top of our lungs, this is unpopular and this is why the ratings are going down, y'all doubled and tripled down. You were told they didn't like the cookout, so you ran it back with Taylor. People told you they didn't like Taylor, so you ran it back with Sari. They told you they didn't like Sari, so you ran it back with Angela. They told you they didn't like fucking Angela, so you run it back with fucking Rachel. And now y'all at the end, and y'all can't even really say it's the end because y'all. This is them clearly talking. This would come across better if they would just admit that the show's over. They're talking like the show's over, but it's not over. You know, they won't even tell you the house has been sold. Meehan says, quote, if this is a show about people and it's a microcosm of life, well, people are funny. These niggas is so disconnected from regular people. It's like, they don't even know what they sound like. Since season 2, the show's overall format has stayed largely consistent, cap, over the years, cap. The basic idea being that the house guests have to outsmart their fellow contestants, which is cap. It's about outsmarting production. Vote them out and then convince everyone at the end why they should win $500,000 up to $750,000 starting in the cookout season, you know, because Black Power. The power of veto introduced in season 3 crucially gives nominees the chance to save themselves from the block before eviction night, before we added extra nominees and the lackluster. The veto was more than enough, and y'all just... But it wasn't until season 26 when the latest format changed. The BB Blockbuster, then coined the AI Arena, added another dimension to the gameplay. Now, instead of 2 house guests being nominated and only 1 having a shot at safety, 3 house guests are nominated every week on live eviction night. After the veto is played, they go head to head to secure their safety. Dumbest fucking idea in this fucking show's history was this fucking AI Arena blockbuster lackluster bullshit. I'd rather watch people all night on Wednesday night try to get the votes to stay. I'd rather see people trying to get the votes to the very last second until the feeds go off for the show. That's what I'd rather see than this lackluster shit. Because of this bullshit, it ruins 4 days of feeds. You can't campaign for real. You can't really jump off a cliff campaigning because why would I do that why would I blow up everything when I got a chance to just win this competition? Then I lose this competition and I got like 15 seconds to campaign. But that's the feature, not the bug. That's exactly how production wanted. So that way you can't backdoor their favorites. You can't just backdoor D. You can't just backdoor Rick Devens. You got to really make that shit count. Stupid shit. The current idea is that it's like a new format piece for the live show. So I think at least in the near future is for sure something we're going to continue to stick with unless for some reason it stops working or generating. Working or generating? Generating what? What do you mean by stops working? Stops working or generating? Like... The idea for the BB blockbuster came from watching Big Brother 20 contestant Caitlin Herman fail to complete a puzzle after she was given a chance to save herself as part of a big twist. So we gonna blame Caitlin for this. Oh my Lord. So y'all came up with this idea when y'all cheated for Caitlin? Caitlin had no business in that room. Let's talk about it. See, because I know when people be having in their mind, they remember things. We all remember Caitlin fucking up the puzzle. But nobody brings up the fact that Caitlin had no business in that fucking room. Sam had a power. They said it was expiring. And then magically out of nowhere, Sam had to give her power to one of the people on the block. And whoever was going to be evicted was automatically going to get to use Sam's power. So understand, this is like with Dee's power expiring and she didn't bribe nobody, that she got to just give it to somebody on the block. See, don't nobody be remembering these types of things. How production just be fucking just making shit up, just fucking cheat. That's why when people be sitting there be like, well, what production does? I was like, nigga, have you not realized that they do whatever the fuck they want? I could give you an example of it, bro. Any competition you think has been done fair and square, every fuck, bro. Look how there was a phrase in this community that was viral as fuck for years. Now nobody says it. Karen was pushed. We all saw the clip. Or Helen. Why did I say Karen? Helen. We all saw the clip. They pushed the bitch off and everybody was mad as fuck about the shit. And she was an Asian Karen, for the record. We all saw the clip. We saw the bitch get pushed off. Everybody was mad as fuck. And then eventually it went away. It didn't with me. That's when I started being on their ass for real. Because I remember when the shit was, I was like, Helen was pushed. Yeah, sure she was. And I remember I saw the clip and that scarred me forever in this community with production. That's when PIFE was born for me. Well, Athena Mail is go along, get along. Ain't you, bitch? I think that nigga actually work on production. Be honest. Because his views are fake too. There's not that many people watching Big Brother content. So like when y'all niggas be getting these views on these videos, like there's not that many people that watch Big Brother. So another top 5 video where you saying that Taylor's one of the best ever. No, it's not doing hundreds of thousands of views. That's not how that shit works over here. So I just be laughing. I get it now. That's why that's why it's easy to shun me and go so hard. Cause it's like, they control every aspect of this shit except us. They control the Reddit. They control the Twitter shit. They using fake accounts. Ain't no telling how, you know they running wild on Facebook. We all saw Helen get pushed and we let production get away with it. We all saw them niggas cheat for Tyler. We let them get away with it. We all saw them motherfuckers cheat for Cody. We let them get away with it. We saw them motherfuckers cheat for the cookout. We let them get away with it. We saw them cheat for Taylor. Let them get away with it. We saw them cheat for Sari. Let them get away with it. They was cheating for Tucker. who, you know, was protecting Angela. And then Tucker was doing interviews high, coked out of his mind. Don't nobody remember that shit. In Reality Kingdom, bro, that was the funniest interview ever. Them niggas did that interview with Tucker. That nigga was coked out of his mind, nigga. A BB group on Facebook said calling the show rigged is a bannable offense. See what I'm saying? This is where we at now. It's all bully ball now. That's how all this shit works now. It's like, it's bully ball. You have to love what they giving you. You can't be a fan anymore because you can't be a part. That's the one thing that makes me keep LNC going is like, this is the only place you can say any of this shit. You will get banned everywhere for saying any of the shit. And not even at the temperature that I say it. You can say it at the lowest temperature ever. Man, I don't like how they cheating for the icons. They're not cheating for it. You call them the plants, that'll be a problem. Nigga, that shit was funny with Sari. They tried to carry the bro. They tried to drag. They tried to throw that bitch on Izzy back, Jared back, Mama Felicia back. They tried everything they could, and Sari just couldn't do it. Because she didn't want, bro. Sari, Big Brother was not for her, nigga. I don't know what she thought it was going to be, but she didn't think it was going to be what it was. And she had the easiest road of anybody, bro. They blamed the Blockbuster on Caitlyn. Quote, it captured so much energy and it was fun to watch. We were like, how can we do that in the live show? But it's not the same thing, Rich, because she was already evicted. It'd be one thing if you told me you would do that. I would look at the lackluster better if it was a situation where it's like, you kind of psyching the house, I guess. That's more strategy, even though it's still some rigged shit. But the lackluster would make more sense to me if it was like Caitlyn. The person that gets evicted will get a chance to win their way back in the house. But that's not what the lackluster is. Like, even, okay, I even came with a compromise, but that just, because they want this shit rigged. I even said, all right, y'all gonna do the lackluster. At least do this shit on Wednesday night. Do it Wednesday evening, Wednesday night, so at least the two people on the block have a real chance to try to fight for the votes. Nope, but they want it rigged. Meehan says, it's super simple. But hey, increase the nominees and you're making more enemies in the house, which creates more drama. And then also, we have this great can't miss sporting event that you have to watch. This nigga, bro, these people don't have any idea what they're talking about. Like, they think that they're talking like regular people. Like, Rich Meehan thinks he sounds like an average dude right now. He don't even know. You don't know who the final two up for eviction are until that moment. Yeah, that's the problem, Rich. After all, Big Brother's motto is expect the unexpected, but we expect this, so. Quote, we add in the twists and turns because more and more you need those things that are promotable and you need those can't miss moments. None of this shit is promotable, bitch. Can't miss sporting event. Like, bro, it's just that's the most out of touch statement of the fucking year. Can't miss sporting event, bro. He says the lackluster is a can't miss sporting event.
You can't keep getting away with it!
I hate it here. Rich Meehan, just tell us the truth.
I'm still rich, y'all broke, and y'all are stupid.
That's better, nigga. That sounds more believable. Allison, the can't miss moments are the ones that came from organic Big Brother. Y'all niggas aren't good at creating moments. Y'all moments are always fucking corny. You created moments like Paw Patrol puzzles, nigga. That was the moments y'all created. With this blockbuster comp, y'all turned it into a mother. One of the competitions was named Pirates Booty. Quote, we have what is the ultimate endurance competition in Big Brother, just the whole season. Unlike other shows, we need to sustain interest for, in this case, 50 episodes. But you're not sustaining. You're not sustaining interest. Oh my goodness, bro. They are so fucking dumb. They really are, man. Man, Allison is so stupid. Some fans prefer when the game has fewer twists that disrupt the natural flow of alliances and power structures. But you also remember we've got so many seasons that the new cast can watch. We need to make sure that there's still something to keep them on their toes, right? Allison, your excuse for all these stupid twists is that the newbies could watch the old seasons and know what's coming. Y'all still got OTEV, BB Comics, The Wall. I'm sick of this bitch, bro. I've had it with this hoe, man. I've had it. She playing in our motherfucking face, bro. She says some fans. Most fans. Most. There is nobody that watched Big Brother before the lackluster that likes the lackluster. Nobody. Nobody. On other reality shows, long-standing hosts have become more creatively involved behind the scenes over the years. Take Jeff Probst, the show's host, who also took over as showrunner 15 years ago. Chen Moonves says, that's not her lane. Julie, why you acting like you don't be in production meetings? This is what I be talking about. Julie be lying. Quote, I might suggest things like ideas when we've had Celebrity Big Brother. Chen Moonves says, quote, I like just being the host and not having that pressure of having to do creative or the other casting. No. Julie. Man, Julie is such a fucking liar, bro. Of all the reality TV fandoms, the Big Brother online community is one of the most active, largely incentivized through the show's 24/7 live feeds, which they are taking away the incentive. Like all fandoms, that comes with both enthusiasm and sometimes criticism of production. Quote, we love the fans and their engagement, whether it's passionate and opinionated, but we would be remiss if we produced a show based on just what's happening on Twitter.
You know, Rick is so wild and has went so far off the meter. It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, you know, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. He has went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this. There's no such place. Darkness. Let's go to the abyss, nigga. I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss, okay? And he wants company sometimes, you know. And for some reason, he likes to reach out for me whenever I'm around. When he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. And I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. And that's when we end up, you know, tussling or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I can't believe this bitch said this, bro. With a straight face, this bitch sat here and said they don't be trying to appease Twitter, nigga. And honestly, the creator for the show, how the summer is going to lay out and all that, for fairness reasons. What do you mean?
Bitch, are you for real?
She said for fairness reasons, nigga. What? Nah, nigga. This bitch high than a motherfucker, nigga. Allison is high as fuck. She's on that work. This bitch high than a motherfucker, nigga. We don't believe you. You need more people. This bitch crazy. Hey, production. I'm gonna miss this little thing we do. You damn right. 5 letters, 1 word. Drunk. Drunk, bitch. Yeah, that's you. And honestly, the creator for the show, how the summer is going to lay out and all that for fairness reasons and so forth, is actually done well before the season starts. So those kind of, oh, we're adjusting something because of what's being said online. Absolutely. You. So listen, Allison. So what you saying is you knew about this beforehand.
The cheese room, nigga.
You knew about that beforehand. Allison, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bitch, we know you be cheating. Taylor had a fashion competition for the Final Four HOH. Y'all remember that? So it was going to be Monty. It should have just been Monty Turner and somebody else doing that shit. Bro, stop, man. Stop. Angela just called the competition. Got it. D called the competition. Got it. So either it's fully scripted, like this, because that's what that reads like. If anything, it was scripted well before. Yeah, we had D and Rick Devens getting these powers well before. You just don't want Twitter thinking they got that type of power when they got all that power, nigga. I can't believe this bitch got right in this article. This is why this shit's dying. Right in front of our eyes. As a social experiment, Big Brother is also a microcosm of society. Because of the live feeds, everything the house guests say gets recorded. Racist and homophobic comments over the years have made headlines. And the most extreme instance was season 15, leading several house guests to lose their jobs. Cap. Who were all these house guests that lost their jobs? I want names. Because y'all still mad at how successful Aaron is. Let's talk about it. Who lost their jobs? Zuck still does real estate. I think McCrae's still eligible to deliver pizzas. Who lost their job? Andy won, and Andy said it wasn't even a racist season. He said it was a homophobic season. Andy said that season was homophobic because he got the least amount of TV time of any winner has ever gotten, and it was because he's gay. You didn't say that, Andy? That's part of the reason why you got me blocked. Man, if y'all only knew how many these house guests had me blocked, bro. Shout out to all the niggas that don't like me, that don't block me. The rest of y'all niggas is pussy. The show has become more diverse since 2020, since the 2020 CBS goal, which set a standard for the network's unscripted shows to feature at least 50% people of color in the cast. Historically, black people have struggled against the odds on Big Brother. Here we go again. Monica, Big Brother 2, Final 3. Danielle, Big Brother 3, Final 2. Big Brother 5, Marvin, Jury. Big Brother 6, Bo, Jury. Big Brother 7, Danielle, Jury. Big Brother 8, Jamaica, Final 4. Why do y'all shit on black people to play this narrative of black people being losers? Because that's what's happening here. You got black people letting other people call black people losers and them coming up and going, well, since all the black people are losers, let us win. Keith didn't make it to jury. But what did old girl do? What's her name? Rachel season 13. Her name is escaping me. Davon didn't make it to jury, came back, made jury. Kalia, thank you, Biff. Production fucked that black woman and that black man. They convinced that black man he was getting the power if he get evicted. And his number one ally was HOH, and they convinced her to put up her number one ally so they can get this power. That ended up being her number one ally going home and her number one nemesis, Brendan, coming back in the house. Nope. Y'all don't tell what really happened to the black woman. Y'all want to just play this narrative of every season, Whitey gets together and go, we got to put this fucking dark piece of shit out of the fucking house. Let's get the nigger out and then we'll play. Nigga looks like shit wrapped in electrical tape. We'll get that piece of fucking charcoal monkey shit out of here first. Then we can play a good, clean American game of Big Brother. How does that work for everybody? Get the niggers out on 3. 1, 2, 3, get the niggers out. That's what the cookout told me happened every season. And then I went down the line and showed how black people routinely make it to jury and routinely make it to the end of the game. But people like, well, nobody black has ever won. Nigga, there is one person who can win this fucking game out of like 16 people. And CBS broke to that pressure. Season 19 pop off, bro. It started with the rumblings of Dominique, but since Dominique shit was over her religion, nobody cared. That was a black woman that dealt with blatant racism, and not one of y'all cared or care to this day. She was attacked over her religion, and Paul dressed in drag and wore blackface. CBS brought a nigga back on the show just last night who wore blackface in the eviction of a black woman. And none of y'all mentioned it. Not one of you niggas. Not one. Y'all all so woke and y'all know the history and how it's always, but y'all didn't say shit about Paul on there, and he wore blackface during a live eviction. Go look up Dominique's eviction. And Paul says he didn't wear blackface. He said he wore a black mask. So y'all be picking and choosing anyway. When the real racist shit happens, don't nobody say shit. Because it ends up happening from niggas that's go along, get along. They baited the black people into being the first racist alliance ever. They tricked them into believing that white people have done the same thing they did all these years. And then you look back in the first 23 seasons and realize, oh, the only time some motherfuckers got together and put out everybody based on their race was you niggas. Bro, every year, like I told y'all, I report on so much other stuff, and I've had to deal with other communities and stuff like that, good and bad. You know, it ain't always bad. And this is the only community where they openly call black men coons. Just anytime you're like, I've just never seen it like this. And I used to ask Taryn them. I used to ask all of them. I'm like, y'all don't have to agree with nothing I say. Can y'all at least just, for the sake of black men, say that it's not cool to be calling black men coons? Nope. They see every microaggression. Everything is a microaggression. And if you don't see it, it's because you're racist and you're willfully not seeing it. But calling Chuck a coon, not one prominent voice has stood up and say, we've got to stop calling people racial slurs like coons. Not one. So that's why I always just be like, this whole racist shit they be trying to do, that shit is fucking, it's fake ass shit to try to manipulate the situation in their favor. That's all it is. They, you know what else they don't mention? The by POC rule doesn't exist at CBS no more. Because CBS got sued because it was this white dude that's worked on, I forget what show. It was one of their big shows. He kept getting passed over in promotions for fucking black people, gay people, and women who weren't even half as qualified as him so they can hit that quota. Go look it up. CBS had to settle with that nigga. CBS learned the hard way that, oh shit, we can't just be openly racist to white people. They will sue us. Stupid. That motherfucker didn't hop online, getting in the mud with all y'all saying black people racist and y'all all right. Nah, that nigga just sued the shit out of them niggas and got his bread. Because the shit showed that he was like, wait, and then the part where they fucked up was one of his bosses, he asked, was like, why do I keep getting passed over for these niggas? You know what his boss told him? You don't check the right boxes. That was a direct quote. Go look it up if you think I'm making this shit up. So while they sitting there bragging about that shit already been fucking blown up. SEAL team. Thank you, KS Dub. He worked on SEAL team. Motherfucker told him he didn't check the right boxes. Sued the shit out of them niggas. So that buy POC shit, that shit's been over. It already done cost them money. It cost them money already. This shit's over. This is one of the most eye-opening articles they've ever done. Quote, I remember when that mandate came down, it felt like, boy, at that point in history, we really needed it, Chin Moonves recalls. Yep, because according to Julie, niggas were never good enough to win Big Brother without that rule. You see how they get, like how Julie just gets to be like, yeah, Alice and them were racist as fuck. If it wasn't for that rule, Alice and them would still be racist. Like, how the fuck is Julie threading this needle where she's like, they needed this rule, but we still get to keep the people that we needed the rule for? If we needed the rule, that's on rich men. That's on motherfucking Allison Grodner. And what's old boy's name? What's the nigga that took over for Kaz? It's great because anybody can win now. I don't think there's anything holding anybody back. Me and ass since Xavier Prather's groundbreaking season 23 victory. The show's winners have all been people of color. Nigga, Xavier, they told you your face, you ain't nothing but a token nigga.
I'm still rich, y'all broke, and y'all are stupid.
Nigga, you not rich. They rich. Nigga, you back in the trap. Like, where do y'all niggas work? Jesse Tenenbaum, thank you, Chad. We still got these white people in charge, but at least these white people got rules to let them know to not be racist. Well, I wouldn't even be, if I was white, there's no way I would work there. I'm not working up under no rules to sitting there telling people that, like, I'm working up under rules because they know if these rules wasn't in place, my racist ass, nah, nigga, y'all niggas be selling out, bro. It's great because anybody can win now. I want you to understand how fucked up that statement is. Rich Meehan says the buy POC rule is great because anybody can win now. You ready for me to explain to you how that line is total bullshit? Who should have been the first black person to win Big Brother? Tell me. Who should have been the first black person to win Big Brother? Danielle Reyes. I think we all can agree. Why didn't she win? You niggas fucked her. She had the game won, and y'all fucked her. Y'all fucked her. Racism didn't do it. Whitey didn't do it. Production did it. They literally let the jury see her diary rooms where she's in there flaming niggas. And they haven't allowed that to happen since. She didn't think anybody would ever see her diary rooms, and production decided they would.
And they want you, and production has now taken all of that and now have made it seem like, yeah, the white people we do cast do be racist as fuck. Nigga, y'all fucked her. White people didn't do that shit. You did it. Black people would have had a winner season 3 if it wasn't for that. There would have never been a need for a cookout 20 seasons later. They fucked the black woman, and then they take what production did. That's why I be like, man, stop acting like production is for white people. Production is for production. That is an entity. There ain't no skin color, race, or gender attached to production. They fuck her over, and then years later go, yeah, the white people of the show are racist. Yep. We had to set a rule, because if we ain't set a rule, but they won't set no rules on them from fucking people, though. Expect the unexpected. Expect us to fuck people. But we made sure to put a rule in place so that the niggas can get fucked over just equally. But then, I can't even be as mad as I want to be at people right now over the Latrice and Taylor shit. I'm like, well, what do you expect from them? You gave them season 23 and you gave them season 24. What the fuck do you expect from them? Asian woman won season 4, but you know, not the right color. They just make it up. Race wars have gotten back popular, so that's what everybody's leaning into again. Many show segments over the years have featured contestants talking openly about race, identity, and how that shapes the way they navigate the game. Cap. Since the show casts complete strangers from different walks of life, Cap, watching them play against each other also leads them to learn from each other's differences. Cap. Nigga, y'all casting niggas that want to be on TV. They're all the same type of people. They just different colors, different genders. And most of them are all gay, especially men. Those conversations happen more than ever, but there have been many in the history of the show. I remember Ken and Bunky from season 2. Meehan says, what's happening in the world is going to happen in the house. It's just the nature of the show, and that's why people play the game differently now than they did 25 years ago. No, they play the game differently now because you guys will let Twitter cancel them. So while y'all sitting here and being like, oh, we don't do anything based off of Twitter. Yes, you do. Yes, the fuck you do. In the intro I've been playing the last week or so, I've showed how you niggas get right in these interviews and jury tamper. I showed everybody how during the jury phase for Taylor, it was jury tampering. And it was so bad, and it became such an issue that when Terrence came on my show and said something about it, all of the go along, get along gang had exploded. And CBS sent them to all take shots at me and Terrence, but told them to not say my name because they thought that would matter. Even though when people go look at the interview, they would see it was mine. They wanted to shit on me and Terrence, but not give us shine at the same time. It was the dumb. Bro, these motherfuckers don't understand why I do this shit. And they never will. Ken and Bunky was different because Ken was allowed to be on TV and say that he don't fuck with gay people. That was entertaining to see a gay man have to live in a house with a dude that openly says, I don't fuck with gay people. That is entertaining because we want to see what will happen. And they ended up being best friends for life. R.I.P. Kent. But y'all afraid of that now. So now we went from Kent being able to say, I don't fuck with gay people at all, to, and he got to play a full game, to Kamu saying he wouldn't wear drag and all of the media asking him about it, trying to cancel him about that. Look at how sensitive shit is. And they don't even get it. They don't even get it. They don't understand that Kent and Bunky showed people the way where it was like, yeah, it started on one thing, but once they learned each other and Kent saw that, oh, you actually cool and you not trying to fuck me. You're a real person. Then this shit just like naturally healed itself. But they don't trust, like how they try to make this shit seem like it's some type of social game. They do not trust any of the people they cast in any social situations. That's why they want everything just close knit. And then, bro, y'all want Devins kicked out of the house because he said this ain't no, she act like she running a chicken stand. Oh my God, he's racist. You can't say black people and chicken in the same sentence. Shut the fuck up. You niggas sound stupid. Y'all be having white people think we so weak. That's why I will not stand over there with y'all niggas. I don't ever want white people thinking I'm that weak. They try me, they gonna find out. Y'all niggas weak as fuck, bro. Y'all niggas want handouts. Always want white people to be giving you shit while they apologizing. Oh, here, I'm sorry, nigger. Take this. Weak ass motherfuckers, bro. That's what made Big Brother good, was to watch Ken and Bunky. Kamu's sitting here telling you, I don't even have no personal beef with Jason. Me and Jason cool. Like, I hope we can be cool, whatever. They like, oh, well, if you and Jason are so cool, then you're going to one of his drag shows, right? Why I gotta do all of that? I don't go to everything that my friends do. Some things my friends do, I don't want no parts of. This is unreal, bro. As Big Brother nears another milestone with its upcoming 30th season, that also raises another question that many fans have been asking. Will we ever see an all-winner season similar to what Survivor did with season 40? No, because y'all blackball every winner that's not go along, get along gang. So like the people that we would love to see back, like Jackson Mickey play against like Will and Dan and all that. No, we can't see them no more. Dan already said, I can't play no more because the way that I play, I would get canceled. Will Kirby said the same shit. All these people that y'all call legends, they all openly said, Cody said he won't play no more because of social media and the way that y'all be letting niggas get dragged and shit over nothing. So this all winter season wouldn't fucking work anyway. It's just gonna be the niggas from in the 20s minus Jackson Mickey. Yeah, y'all will bring back Tyler for the umpteenth time, but we ain't getting no Jackson Mickey. We ain't getting no A Baller. Yeah, because Big Brother is a 3-month commitment. That's a lot tougher of a sell for even the most cherished vets. No, it's not. It's not the time in the house, Julie. It's what y'all have let happen with social media. Chen Moonves has pitched multiple versions of an all-winter season over the years, although she's made some tweaks. Her current take is multiple month-long versions of the game akin to Celebrity Big Brother. One shortened season would bring back all the season 1 house guests to see how they play in the modern era of the show, while the next shortened season would group winners from different eras of the show. That sounds stupid as fuck, Julie. Dumbass idea. Quote, I think if it's shortened, everyone would be game. I haven't heard of a past winner who's bitter, who never wants to have anything to do with Big Brother, Chen Moonves says. Why are you lying? There's multiple. When looking to the future of Big Brother, some fans have speculated if season 24 winner and Big Brother Unlocked host, which that's not a real show, Taylor Hale is being positioned to take on hosting duties were Chen Moonves to retire. nigga. This. Who the fuck is saying that? Who? First, no, we not just gonna skip past. Who is out here saying that? You not just gonna be, nigga, what? Who the fuck is out here? She can't even get 2 million. I want y'all to do it. Do it now. Julie, retire right now. Make Taylor Hale the host right now. Why wait? Hey, why wait? Hey, no, I'm ready for this. Please. Please, bring Snagglefoot out here, nigga. Bring them size 14 triple E's to the front, ho, but first. I've wondered that too, because to me, she would be perfect. Come on, Julie, just quit now. What are you waiting for? Moonves says, Chin Moonves says, praising her on-air skills from serving as an Entertainment Tonight correspondent, aka she did a Big Brother interview on the YouTube channel. Do it. I want them to do it. I want them to. First of all, they're not doing it because this is the last season. They have no house. And this is gonna sell, getting a house. We gonna make Taylor the host. The lowest rated winner in the history of Big Brother when she won. The reason that they had to add this lame ass nigga, and they added that lame ass nigga, and they still can't even get 2 million viewers. And the show is so lame that they literally lied to everybody and told them that Big Brother was 2 hours last night. And I told everybody exactly what the setup was going to be. I told y'all it's going to come on like it's a regular Big Brother, and then they going to pull the rug from up under you. Everybody fell for it. Everybody fell for it. Everybody's like, nigga, the show really on. And then that motherfucking camera spun around, unlocked. That's how popular Taylor is. They have to trick people into watching her. And y'all niggas sitting here talking about her taking over as host. Please do it. Please. I dare you. Chin Moonves also pitches season 16 winner Derek Levasseur. Well, no shit, Julie. He's the host of Unlocked. So obviously you're going to dick ride him. That's y'all problem. Y'all won't give anybody props outside of y'all echo chamber. There's so many fan bases that y'all could really engage in this shit if y'all would just stop being assholes and shout they players out. But you won't. You can't shout Daniel out because Twitter will get mad. Daniel's the successful one from the season, but y'all can't shout him out because Twitter will get mad. But we don't do anything that Twitter tells us to. Chin Moonves also pitches season 16 winner Derek Levasseur, as well as Jeff Schroeder and Jordan Lloyd from season 11 and 13. No, I don't want anybody coming back. You see how this shit ain't even about like who can win. This shit is like the most gayest game of fantasy football. This is like what people who don't know what fantasy football is think fantasy football is that you just like make up these just crazy scenarios. It's like, nigga, why can't we just put 16 people in the house? Why we gotta have returning house guests when we know from the history of this game, every time they bring somebody back, they cheat for them. Rachel had a fucking personal spy in the house and was just ushered in safely. Like Paul ushered in safely, like every time. Quote, but then I don't know how the network would feel about, is it too close to home that they've walked in their shoes? Does that put them too much in a position of judgment?
She says, part of me feels like maybe you want to keep the air pristine and have someone who comes from a news background. What? I got hired because I know how to do live interviews. But old school journalist, Moonves clarifies, referencing Anderson Cooper and Andy Cohen as potential options. You know, the niggas with real reporting jobs. Quote, I feel a lot of journalists today go on the airwaves and I know exactly how they feel about an issue that they're covering. To me, that's not cool because then you have an agenda. You're not really reporting. Oh my. Julie, are you fucking for real? The reality TV landscape has changed a lot since Big Brother premiered back in 2000. In recent years, The Traitors has dominated the online conversation around competition shows and even cast Big Brother veterans like Danielle Reyes and Brittany Haynes. You know why that shit works? Because people are over there playing a fucking game instead of this shit over here where it's like there is no strategy at all. We're just going to fuck everybody over. Our favorites, we're going to give all these powers, and your favorites, we're going to send them home and laugh at them. They literally made fun of Yash. They said Yash was the dumbass of the week. Did y'all see that? Last night on Unlocked, they said that Yash was the dumbass of the week. These niggas fucked Yash over 10 ways from Sunday, nigga, and he's the dumbass. Quote, I do still think we are very unique, which is amazing to say that 28 seasons in, we still set ourselves apart. You're not unique at all. It's the same shit every year. Y'all cheating. Adding that Love Island does have its own real-time element with how the episodes are structured, but we dare to stream live and to have that other part of the show that people can interact with. No other show has done the live feeds to date, right? Because their show wasn't formatted for live feeds. So to try to compare to that and just be like, oh, well, we did something anybody else do. No, that was part of the game because the game never stops is like the selling point. See, they've lost the plot. They don't realize that the whole purpose of the live feeds is because the game never stops. And people are always gaming and conspiring and shit. Leaning into comedy and absurdity, Grodner says declaratively, is what makes Big Brother set itself apart tonally and will ensure she hopes the show's future far beyond season 28 and 1,000 episode. Leaning into comedy and absurdity. The Double Dare shit. The shit that we've been complaining about, she's bragging about it. The Double Dare shit. Comedy and absurdity. Oh, yeah, you've definitely leaned into absurdity, but don't none of this shit be funny. Quote, can any other show pull off a person in an egg suit crying or screaming at someone at the nomination ceremony and a teapot being banged around and have that become part of pop culture instantly? See what I'm saying? Nobody did that teapot shit but Jason. This shit ain't part of pop culture. Y'all think y'all so important when nobody watches y'all. What the fuck is this bitch talking about? Nobody cared about Angela being in that fucking egg suit because everything she do comes across fake as fuck. Nobody gives a fuck about that teapot shit. And everybody thinks that tea party shit was the dumbest idea ever. Quote, we can pull that off, but we can also pull off these amazing, compelling conversations. I think our range is unique, and I don't know if any other show can encompass all of that, she says. I guess I dare them to. Bitch, you sound real tough for a bitch with no fucking competition. Bro? That's why the house got bought for 40 cents, bitch. Now everybody's walking around carrying teapots because of Jason. Y'all niggas just say anything, man. You niggas just say anything.
Julie and Allison lying like that. Yep, this is where I'll stop. This is where I'll stop. Late Night Crew, we got a meeting in an hour right here on the channel. So if you don't see the live pop up in an hour, you just didn't get a notification. I'm floored. That they're taking like a victory lap. It's clear what I told y'all about the show is like y'all see it, bro. Y'all see how they angling. I told y'all to get ready for season or episode 1000. What they just tell you tonight? They're gonna be doing that. That shit is gonna be the biggest twist, some shit we've never seen before. Just like we never seen all the people not be allowed to play HOH, so the returning players could play and win. Hey man, say goodnight to your boy. If you're gonna be back in an hour, say peace to your boy. I'm gonna pop out on the news channel for like 30 seconds, just in case there was somebody that's not here, that's over there. Because we got some big changes getting ready to happen right now. Yes, Javon. Pop culture right now. GB, you know, you heard it. Dre, Charles, Javon Barksdale, Deanna, Martino, GB. Rule number 5, KS Dub, AJ. It's a demonic culture in the Big Brother community. Bro, that's why we got to stay prayed up, AJ. We got to stay prayed up. Anthony, Big, Jackie, shout out to my folks up north. Shout out to Phoenix. Daniel, Kathy, Scott Johnson, Aaron. Most of y'all know I'll see y'all in a moment. Tracy, Cray 2, KB. Just so y'all remember, when I come back in an hour, it will not be Big Brother related. So we got to talk about something a little more important. Something more important. Allison, at least I know what the fuck you was on before you did this motherfucking interview. OMG, Eric, we know what it was. 5 letters, 1 word, drunk.
And it's cocktail time. 2 shots of vodka. Now for the taste test, the best part of the day. And 1 shot of melon liqueur. 1 cup of peach schnapps. Now, if this is for my 6-year-old nephew, Bryce, I would substitute peach nectar for the schnapps. For Aunt Sandy, a bottle of white wine. And we got to have Sandy's taste test. Woo, it's going to be strong. You're just going to put in here some lemon liqueur, 1/2 part of that, to a 1/2 part of raspberry liqueur. This is a very rich flavored liqueur. And then 1 part berry vodka. And berry vodka is a very good. You can see it's my cocktail treat. I could drink all of these myself. I love this martini. Cranberry juice is the base for my punch, and an entire bottle of champagne. Also a cup of brandy. a frosty cocktail. This is going to make it very refreshing, give it a little bit of a fit. I'm going to drizzle some vanilla vodka all over the top of this. Beer, vodka, champagne, melon vodka, berry vodka. Now I just need a little taste. Dark rum, butterscotch schnapps, peach schnapps. Blend this up. How is that for two fantastic cocktails? Now, for my third cocktail, which is my candy cane cocktail. Blue cognac liqueur, splash of orange liqueur. This has exotic fruit juices in it, cognac and French vodka. Now, this is vanilla vodka, strawberry liqueur. Beautiful.
Every once in a while, as a Survivor player, I realize I'm in a situation that Survivor fans would be incredibly jealous of.
Is it working?
Right now, sitting between Ozzy and Dee in front of Riz God and Tiff. I realize, like, this is a priceless situation. And Ozzy's hitting on me, so it's more than priceless.
God is great. They be playing in our face, bro.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dap me up.
Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
What's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside? Don't ski. These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve LeVois. It's okay, I have bacon here, right?
D brother hitting on Devins. What?
Oh, nigga, you gay.
Set the mood right. If you are, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in the G-Class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 You got me wrapped up in your love.
Barely.
Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. What I can be for you.
Oh, you talking about in that video, Javon? Nah, that wasn't D, brother. Yeah, that was dude from Survivor. I thought something you saw, you know, when you be saying stuff sometimes, you know, it's you. Chad, love you too, bro. Well, shout out to Pops.
Crushed it.
God is great. I'll see y'all later, man.
Crushed it.
I'm a fucking bitch.
Guys, I gotta go.
You got it,
I don't want
Jess.
to hurt myself.
You got to pee?
It's all right.
No,
You got it, Jess.
you gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay. Just
Good.
land right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn
and
to the
pull on
side.
your booty.
Jess, you're amazing. You got it.
You got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep.
Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go and turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay.
Don't touch me, Kamu.
I mean, this is some shameful shit.
Heffa.
I've never even heard of him.
I'm petty.